After that, we have Eliora, who not only has her trademarked purple hair, but I believe she showed us a little
I don't know
raven.
Hang on, let me see if I can make it more visible.
Yeah.
Does that help?
Oh, there's a little raven in there. Okay.
Yeah. Get a lucid hair clip.
I saw these at a store one time and I had to get it. I've got 2 of them, so like, hey, Lucid is best bird.
Yes, I'm glad that Lucid was able to join us today, even just in spirit. And then we have the smiling face of Finn. You want to say hi, Finn?
You see, everybody, the hat's off. I do have hair.
Heyo.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Taka. Hi, everybody. How you doing?
And now hundreds of people are cursing the fact that they lost a bet.
Well, I lost that $100.
You were more blonde.
And
Anyway, where was I?
The labyrinth.
Yeah. So you guys were like, screw you, Jeremy, or like, curse you, Jeremy, for every, cruel thing you had to go through in the labyrinth. Well, Jeremy was the shoulder angel to Josh, to put that in perspective. He was...
And the microphone cut you out again.
Basically...
Son of a cracker!
Okay.
What?
Well, at least I know who to kill next time I see him.
Yeah. Basically, the little twist regarding the
baby.
The little twist regarding the child. Jeremy actually encouraged me not to do that,
and I was the one going, do it.
As well as I know you by now, dude, I completely believe it. Because you aren't evil. Evil little bird.
But we still love him.
Hey.
Like, Lucid shakes his head at you. Dude.
well, finally,
Problem.
Owen's coming back as a badger because that's all my character would be able to do.
I'm pretty sure that Owen would be incredibly miffed at that.
No, he's like,
The badger would just follow Rose around, constantly giving a disapproving glare.
But
Honey
okay,
Badger does
but
not
then it'd be
approve.
revenge for him turning Jalarum into a pebble.
Probably. Oh,
that's kind of
one of the comments.
That's kind of one of the things that I've never seen this happen with the reincarnation spell, but I kind of want it to happen. It's reincarnation. You're reincarnated as a bugbear. Kill me and try again.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's probably how it goes.
Out there.
Statement in the comments: If Jalarum dies one more time, he gets a free Sunday.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's like he's got one of those punch cards. It's like, die 7 times and get a free Sunday.
Yeah.
He's our Chaozu.
So now, here's my question: where would he go to redeem that coupon?
Probably the tower.
Yeah, Bokob's library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he just call on Erevan and be like, "Hey, sup?"
Yeah, I'm owed 1 free drink.
Yeah. Hey, can I have my free frozen yogurt now?
All right, because I'm kind of the one in control, I say shipping first.
Yeah!
I guess that means I'm out.
Oh no, you're not! Oh no, you're not, my good friend.
Get back here, Doc, or we will drag you back in here.
I mean, Doc can talk about this all he wants.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Taxes are giving me a headache.
So why don't we start?
Okay, oh wait, hang on. Someone said obviously it would be at TGI Die Days.
What?
Oh.
You would TGI Die Days.
Where
All
do they
right.
live
So,
and how do they
anyways,
kill them?
Mind blown.
Oh yeah, I remember because of Amber's fear of spiders.
Yeah, Amber and Ivan were basically sleeping together, so it was beautiful.
No.
Figuratively.
I was playing her a little song to make her sleep better.
Freezing! You so did that on purpose!
I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah, but I just think it's funny. You know, I kind of imagining like the story, like maybe like during the wedding, like the stories. It's like if it weren't for Owen, we wouldn't get together, and Owen's just gonna be in there at the table, just like glumly eating cake, and just like
he just kind of like puts his face like behind his menu. It's like, ugh.
Actually,
you know that as a cleric, how likely is it that those being shipped are just going to ask him to officiate the wedding?
Yes, please.
As long as he doesn't touch either the bride or the groom, I think we're solid.
Okay, but he has to do the
knowing what we do know about Owen now.
Guys, should we be concerned about that face Josh was just making?
Crazy.
Josh is thinking we're all doomed.
Crazy.
I'm just trying to think about the absolute worst thing you could ask Owen to do, and that's gotta be among the top 5.
Owen, would you be the godfather of my kid?
Josh, you look like you're about to eat somebody. Can you please stop?
Yeah, the face.
Please continue, Josh. It's scaring them. Please continue.
We're giving him ideas.
I was just gonna say.
Except the draft.
Yeah.
Oh, complicated stories.
Yeah. Something just
I think it wasn't
to read up on if you're interested.
I think we're off topic. Though, guys.
Yep.
Yes. Shipping.
But actually, now we'll talk about shipping.
The most happy-go-lucky out of all of them, so tragic paths just would have made no sense.
Yeah.
The other thing is, so basically, for shipping for both couples.
Huh?
Your microphone cut out.
Cut out again.
Alma was the cut.
Dude,
Now for your entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, we present Mad Dog Luna Corva.
Okay, fourth of all, ow my throat. Fifth of all, nice of a person he was when they worked with. It's like the easy it is to play twisted or not very nice people.
You would know, wouldn't you?
Oh,
I'm not nice, so I'm kind of an exception.
Yes, you are. You're new fluff.
But we love you.
You're the fluffy pretzel.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a hug.
All of you.
Apparently, I can't hug or boop this guy because he takes it as an insult.
Careful.
All right, who's Fluttershy? Let's duke it out.
Anyways,
Ivan is Fluttershy.
Sweetie, you're the druid. Of course, you're Fluttershy. And
Anyway,
insult.
Dibs on Pinkie Pie.
Anyway, y'all.
It has been thrown.
Owen being Borgren Vineblight.
Oh, okay. Explain a few things.
Wow, the camera came on. You are still salty over that, aren't you?
Still salty.
I should explain a few things about that because Josh and I had to keep our lips sealed for nearly a year.
Really long time, yeah.
In order to make that work.
Well, given that Claire is still reeing over it, I think you did it.
Yeah.
All the re.
May I share?
Speaking also of Borgren Vineblight. So, sweetie, how'd you like that anagram?
Okay, let's talk about the anagram for a second. That was the part that got me the most salty.
No kidding! You started screaming in the middle of the freaking conversation. You never do that.
Because what got me particularly upset at that is because everything else, like Josh said, I actually, because of just how my brain works, I didn't although the audio was great, I didn't need it. I already, when Owen stepped forward as Vorgan Vineblight, everything ran through my head. All of the things that, and I was just like, great. Like, and I was like, they set that up and I didn't catch it and blah, blah, blah. And I'm mad at myself. The anagram. That's another story entirely for a couple of reasons. One thing, I knew that Josh liked using anagrams. He used it in most of the deities, but I'm dyslexic. Anagrams don't connect in my head, and I told Josh this. I told Josh I can't work with anagrams. They don't work in my head. So he gives us, the people in the fans, they had, weeks between the two parts of the session. But for us, it was the same instance, the hint about the anagram and the reveal of what the anagram meant in the same session, expecting me to put that together in a single.
I don't think he expected you to
throttle them.
I don't think he expected you to put it together at all.
It was supposed to be right under your nose the entire time, so don't whine.
It's just.
Wait a minute.
Actually, funny thing.
Okay, I stretched enough letting Amber play a dragon. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, he does have a point.
And Ivan being able to win even after rolling a 1. Like, that's the level of OP we're at. Having actual in the party might be a bit much.
Ivan's as close as we need. Ivan's as close as we need to get in an actual deity in the party. He is the most broken character in the game.
Ivan?
Yes, Ivan. Since when? Are you serious?
I'm sorry for being broken.
We need it though. We need your brokenness. It's needed.
Dude, Ivan is so broken he can roll a nat 1 and still win.
Well, I give me a little bit of credit there. I actually had to think of a way out of that one. So
yeah. No, it worked.
Which
it totally
awesome.
works. But I'm just saying.
The decision that proved that he was better than he used mercy to cross. Isn't that ironic?
Mm-hmm.
Sort of, yeah, in a way.
Ellie, you have a Stuffle plushie. I'm sorry.
So off topic.
On topic!
Oh yeah, Josh, what's yours?
And then Ari.
My favorite parent-child relationship has not come yet.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Oh, and suddenly I think I know what it is.
No, it's not.
Shadowing.
Mine is
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not really a spoiler when we have zero context.
But anyways, next one.
All right. So Samantha Powell asked, "Are you guys going to make a funny moments compilation?"
Ari.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man, do you know how long that would take?
There are so many moments like that we would just burst out laughing to the point where it would be like hours long.
Okay, then a better question. Neon Sphinx Foster asked, "The funniest moment in D&D?"
Again.
No.
Oh, I know.
I'm over there.
I'm over there.
Okay.
No,
So-
actually in that same vein, my funniest moment. You need this more than I do.
Batman Gambits that I played.
Oh yeah.
Oh, freaking.
Just the freaking invisible wall over the fake pit. I am so proud.
I'm going to be
That
right
is
actually
the
work
best.
like for a second.
Yes.
He was trying to jump over a pit that was just, it really wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
I was so happy that actually worked.
I'm back.
It almost didn't. Didn't you have to like make them check who had the higher jump check?
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think.
Oh yes.
I think what ended up happening is that Cross admitted, like, wait, I have actually admitted that. Oh wait, I have a really high jump check. I can do it.
Stand back, boom.
Yes, Shay.
I was going to say, Ellie's right, because at first it's like, okay, you got to jump across, and Bliss was like, oh, okay, I guess Amber could do it, and then Josh was like, well, which one of you has the higher jump check? And of course, again, he told me about this plan beforehand. In fact, he was with me discussing this, and like, what trap is he going to use for which person? So I'm sitting there thinking, Josh, you magnificent censored.
You magnificent son of a gun! I read your mark.
That works.
All right, but yeah, funniest moment. We'll go backwards. Tarek.
Yeah. I was already gonna say the jumping over the fake pin.
All right.
That is a good one.
All right, Luna Corva, funniest moment.
Skip me. I'm still trying to think about it.
Okay, Bliss,
come back to me.
Moment.
Yeah. Suplexing the tree.
You never suplex the tree. I've been over this. You grapple the tree, but you have to pick the tree up and just suplex it.
Shay, stop being pedantic.
Vinny, funniest moment.
Oh no.
Choices.
There's so many. I'm gonna say the talk. Yes. It came out of nowhere. It was hilarious, and just him and me dialogue, awesome.
All right, Ellie, you're fit.
Also, I know which one mine is now.
Okay.
I can't decide whether it was it was trolling the troll into drinking drow poison, or if it was turning Eimer into a puppy.
Yeah, into a puppy.
I remember that.
Or what about? Okay, so Shay, Luna, what was yours?
Okay, this is technically combat 2, but they direct her.
Okay.
Hmm?
Technically 2, but okay, continue.
I cut out again.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Technically 2. Go.
Yeah, I think I cut out again. Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, having bad connection issues. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So my favorite was that elf is rather gorgeous. I would quite like him to.
Oh yes.
Yes.
And of course, the reveal afterwards. Lord, I fantasized about.
Yes. Yes.
That's a good one.
All right.
Dr. Wolf, funniest moment.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I haven't even said anything yet.
No, I'm laughing that you have to think about it.
I'm trying.
This is so fun. I'm so happy right now.
Me too.
I suppose the moment that comes to mind would be pretty early in the campaign, right after the succubus fight. Owen walks up to Jalaram and Cross and has a hand on each of their shoulders, and he's got this very stern look on in his eyes. And basically, I say to the DM, okay, I want to roll to knock their heads together.
Honestly, I was a little more. I thought you'd pick something like you choosing to gamble. I make sure I touch his hands, and me just silently saying, "You filthy cheater."
I was intentionally dropping hints to the rest of the party by doing that gambling with the cards. I wanted to say, hey, pay attention to this. It's important for later.
You know, on that note, when we were watching the playback, Josh had actually PM'd to Doc, "You filthy cheater," so it showed up in the recording, and I was just like, "What was that about?" And then I just brush it off because I don't think on things like
mystery unfolded.
Big spoiler.
So, sweetie, what was your funniest moment?
CD?
Claire.
Me?
Yes.
What's your funniest moment?
I suppose, yeah, the trolling the troll.
That's the entire trial of Guile.
Yeah, that was one of
Guile.
Jolrim's crowning moments. Just it
Yeah.
was beautiful.
The whole trial was fantastic.
Can I say mine?
Yes.
Go ahead, Kiki.
What's up?
Owen, are you gonna kiss anyone?
Oh yeah.
Speaking of kissing, Ari, you never told us what your favorite ship was.
Yeah.
Josh said his favorite ship. You never. I mean, not favorite ship, a favorite child-parent relationship.
Yeah, what was yours?
I said Ryan and Owen.
Yeah,
Oh.
she did. You didn't. You weren't paying attention because everybody was laughing too loud.
Okay. Next
sorry.
question. With Claire, it's like, why did you pick Druid?
Because puppy.
That's always a good
Probably the most sensible answer.
All right.
Well, no, okay. You took someone who aspires to be a veterinarian, puts her in a fantasy setting where she can talk to and heal animals. Of course she's going to take advantage of that.
Yes.
I get to be Dr. Doolittle. Yes, I'm going to be a druid.
All right.
Dr. Bloomlittle.
All right, Dr. Wolf.
Oh!
Why did you pick a cleric?
Think of it. What would your characters be in a D&D setting? And the fact that he wanted to play a game with this came up later.
Yeah.
Shoot,
And I specifically remember that initially we had to drag Bliss kicking and screaming because she did not want to play.
Yeah, here's the thing. Josh said he was just going to make a character for me, and that was it. I'm like, fine, make a character. Yes, I want to be a dragon. If I really were going to play this, well, I want it to be... I'm ADD. I get very impatient very quickly. If I have to read a lot, I tend to drift. So the easiest class I understood was fighter. I'm like, oh, I can fight people. I can get up and punch them in the face, and it works because I'm a dragon. I'm just gonna clobber them and tear them apart. Breathe fire. Yes, I could do that. But I'm like, okay, we made our character. That was fun. Thanks for having me. Bye. Bliss, come play a game with us.
What?
That's an order. I'm like, what? Like, I don't want just like play one game. One game. That's all I ask. One. And I'm like, fine.
Little did you know, one game lasts more than a year.
Yep.
One game has been lasting more than a year, yes. So that's how it is. Josh put up with my demands and then dragged me in kicking and screaming as a reward.
Yeah. And I draw fan art of our characters. Isn't that fun?
Yay!
Stuff on my own, and I realized that there were other classes alongside the normal class, and I saw the prestige stuff. So I was looking through, okay, what can my character multi-class as? And I look at assassins, like, oh, okay, my character can be this. Must be evil. Crap, my character's evil.
Dang it.
I don't want to be an evil. I don't want to be an evil assassin.
Aww.
Oh, I thought I was a pain.
See that whole
I liked Solania a lot because of all the trees and the life. Shut up, Claire, I know. Before you say a word. That's the druid thing. That's the druid thing, I know. But
yeah, that's stop being on my turf, man.
No, but for real, I like flora a lot. I like plants and trees and forested areas, despite the fact that I refuse to go camping. Yes, I'm aware of irony.
Yeah, but I'll never go camping. I'm like, what? I'll go camping in a cabin.
No, but I like Solania the most because it was the most aesthetically pleasing to me.
But actually, I know what my least favorite one, the El Conara. Where my trap sense didn't work.
You cannot detect any traps within the immediate vicinity. That's one of our running jokes.
Oh yeah.
That's where it started.
Yeah.
That's where it started. Yep.
Someone put that on a T-shirt.
Yeah, we actually do need it.
Every
There's a couple of
yeah.
phrases from this that we need to turn into T-shirts.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't just that. It's just like every time I did roll, I kept on missing the trap.
Yeah.
She doesn't like any of us.
Okay.
No.
My favorite buddy in the party, is it?
Coming from
That's the
Dr.
terminology
Wolf,
we're using here.
coming from Dr. Wolf, the word buddy sounds so ominous in the context of one character.
Well, it's not meant to sound ominous here. It really isn't. Personally, the other player character that I've had the most fun.
Spoilers!
Speaking of, but, I mean, Shay, it is your turn. So who is your favorite party member?
Honestly, it's a three-way between Jaminia, Faith Thurin, and Owen. Ellie, shush.
I wasn't gonna say a single word.
Yeah.
I was.
Okay, well, sweetie, shush. I know what you're thinking.
But what's your reason?
Well,
Oh, come on!
Owen.
What?
Did you only just get it? You only just got it there, Josh?
You're so innocent.
Stay here, Josh. Stay here.
I am specifically choosing not to react.
Anyway.
Adorable.
Anyway, continue, Shay.
Yeah.
Own it. Own the bad roll.
Make it work
And
for
then,
you.
of course, soon after,
least you
Amber
didn't
basically becomes the Chuck Norris of the party.
At least you didn't roll 3 freaking ones in a row.
Oh man, that was a.
I want to change my funniest moment back to that one. 3 ones in a row. There you go.
Fight me, Tarek.
All right, last but not least.
All right, and I think that's the last question. So I think we could do a final. Oh yeah, I never actually got to answer the question for what my favorite area was.
Oh yes, what was your favorite area?
Neither did Ari answer either.
Go for it.
Selenia.
The labyrinth.
Oh,
Oh,
you know what?
From a DM perspective, I can totally understand that, Josh.
Trauma.
Even though it was your character that got killed.
That just made it a little more better.
That, you know how hard that was for me on a real basis, let alone
What
a
is that
character.
English?
Did you?
She's I intentionally did that because we have a little English teacher in here, and I love to make her.
Tiny face.
Did you do a smack for all of us who actually speak the language?
Because core literacy is KEWL cool.
Poor literacy is cute.
Other final thoughts?
DMing wisdom. Josh's campaign should not have worked. There are so many things that on paper should have been a terrible idea. Like, for instance, so we're having a GMPC. Most GMs would there's a GMPC the same way you would say, I'm writing a self-insert fanfic. It would be like, okay, that's going to be tricky to make that work. How experienced are you? Oh, this is my first time playing. Well, I'm sure she's just a normal... Well, she's just a normal...
a dragon! Oh.
Yeah, I'll get to that. So it's like, well, I'm sure this GMP is just a normal, unassuming character. Oh, she's a tiefling. Well, she probably doesn't have too large a... She probably doesn't have too large a role. Well, actually, she's a catalyst for the story. The villain is her sister, and in many ways, you'd always consider the main character of the plot. Anything else you'd like to share? Well, also, we've got another player who I'm letting play as a dragon. 1 second, please. Hello, police? The fact that
No, honestly, no, he's right. From a DM perspective, I can see at least 3 or 4 things in there that are a formula for disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Josh
so
said-
the fact that not only did it not crumble into disaster, ended up being genuinely excellent is nothing short of a miracle, and really, if more than anything, really illustrates Josh's sheer talent as a GM that he made that work. Like it
As
really
both a,
is the
as both a
ethos
DM and
of-
a writer, I think.
Wait, why am I the one I'm going to be suffering along with you?
But I will say, through all the pain and suffering and character, everything that we've been through, it's brought us all closer together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have great friends in the Brony community as you guys without this.
Yeah.
I want you guys.
It's brought us closer together with our hand on Josh's throat.
There's that, Tarek.
I want you guys to, you see, she stopped doing it, but I wanted you guys to all look at Bliss's picture. She is looking down, doing something on her desk that she's not telling us about.
Oh, I'm not drawing for D&D, it's for commission.
Yeah, I was
What she
worried
said.
that might be the case, but I was secretly hoping she might be drawing our characters while talking about us.
I'm
I was really
sorry!
hoping you wouldn't work for 2 hours so you could hang with us, girl.
I got Thunderflight to work on. I got a big commission that is asking to get Euphoria, Myoc, and
How
Altus
dare you
involved.
have a life?
Put that away.
Yeah,
That's
we
just
Think that
a
Pseudo
dragon.
fan art
Could be
commission to
life.
do a shape.
There, now
The
you
one
can
who
see
does
what
the
I'm
most
doing.
D&D.
Yay!
This was a
This
lot
was
of
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
All right, but yes, next time on Brony D&D, we are traveling to the 9 hells of battle.
We're doomed.
We're literally going to hell.
Oh yeah, if Katie is listening. Spoilers.
Also, the link you put in the chat doesn't work.
All right, guys. We'll see everybody later. Doc, will you sign us off properly?
I will do so. Thank you very much to everybody who has taken part today. This has been an exceptional amount of fun, and we very much look forward to bringing many more sessions in the future. Until next time, I am Dr. Wolf, and we all look forward to hearing from you.
Hi.
Bye.